Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Wasteland 3. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we talk to Llewellyn. The bloodstained young man appears to have been stabbed. He looks up at you and has a joyous realization.
You're the Rangers! I knew you'd be coming to save us. I never gave up hope.
You've heard of us?
Sure! When the Patriarch said you were coming, I bought the history of the Desert Rangers off a trader. Read it cover to cover that very night. And the moment we got attacked here, I knew you'd be coming to our aid. As you can see, Rangers, I've been stabbed, just like the others. But I held on, played dead, and when none of them were looking, I swallowed the key, Rangers.
Good job.
No thanks needed, Rangers. Keeper of the Treasury. That's my job, and I take it very seriously. The treasure of the 100 families is safe as long as Llewellyn is around.
That's the word. He wobbles and then catches himself.
Ugh. Maybe this is too much to ask, but do any of you happen to be a doctor? I'm not feeling so good.
Yeah, don't worry, Jennifer is gonna help you. Actually, that is not true. Well, I will have to Oh, right. This game doesn't let you load from that screen. Why not? Yes. Well, it's better. It's better than it used to be. Although it does have bugs. So, you know, because that time you didn't see it, but it was at the end of a couple of episodes back. I think it was because the combat ended with an enemy being our ally or something, and the game didn't let me save after that, so it was a big it worked out. So we're gonna need a little bit of first aid, and we have a lot of skill points that we don't use because I'm afraid of a lot of things. So first aid, I only need to go up there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Do you have maximum hard ass? I think you do. Oh, there's some enemies around, because that is the sound of an enemy showing up. It's fine, we don't mind that. So, excuse me.
You're the Rangers.
I am indeed. And then I go back to that. Good job. Oh, there's more enemies. And this should help with your injuries.
Do any of you happen to be a doctor?
No. Wincing occasionally, he watches with interest as you clean and treat his wounds.
Feels much better, Rangers. Much better. I feel good enough to sprint all the way back to Colorado Springs.
And he clutches his stomach.
Well, maybe in a little bit.
Do you work here?
Yes, Rangers. I'm part of the staff. Dozens of us work up here. Kept the place nice for the families. Vic killed the staff first. He was brutal, but quick. Didn't think we'd be as much fun to torture, maybe.
Yes, I am very concerned about why Vic was fast with you. We want that key that you ate.
Oh, I see. You want to make sure everything's secure. Not to worry, Rangers. It's right here in my belly, and nobody's getting their hands on it. It's good and stuck in there. Mark my words.
That can be how it works. If you eat a key, you might not be able to pass it because it might get stuck in many things. Your intestine is complicated. Is there any other way into the treasury?
Nope. The door only has one key, and I ate it. And if someone wants it, why, they had to cut it out of me.
Okay, stay here for now.
Right. I'll lay low.
He grimaces. Why did he say it like that? Why did... I'm not sure. Not sure. Either way, we don't need the key, as we well know. In fact, where is that? Oh, we do need the key. It's the unpickable lock of unpickableness. Well, yeah. Excuse me, sir. Hello. I will murder you now. What?
The occupants of Colorado.
Time for your
testing me,
wake-up
Ranger.
call.
Shut up.
A non-combatant.
No.
Psychopath.
Shut up.
The Patriarch invited me here to help Colorado.
No, it
Springs.
didn't. It was bad.
I'm done with you.
No, you're not. Go away. Did you notice that I saved? Lucia, shut up! I'm just trying to get the freaking things for the people at home to see what's going on. That's all I need. Also, is it not this? It is not. Huh. Well, that is good news, because I just wanted to see what was in there. That's all I wanted. Not to actually get it, because obviously I'm not going to kill him, even though he's an idiot. And talks weirdly. He talks weirdly. He's like, nope, you're going to have to, absolutely have to kill me. Kill me, please. Please kill me. Yeah, either way. So, where would that go? I mean, there's this place over here. There's this sound. It's not in here. So it's got to be this way. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It is pickable. I like it. I like it. Thank you very much. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the unpickable things. I'm not a big fan of the unpickable things in general, because it doesn't make...
What's next for the Ranger?
Victory! Wants him beaten again.
His breath is short, so his dream will end soon.
Good.
Because it doesn't make for a very rewarding character building experience, I feel. But it's just to finish my point about unpickable locks. That guy was gonna see me, and now this is...
Dream thieves!
No, really? Oh man, that sucks. Man, this sucks balls. Oh my god, this sucks so much. I can handle you, I think. No, I can't. Oh, no, wait, we got something. We got something. Okay, you're gonna stay there for a little while. You are kidding me. Okay, not too bad then. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we got betrayed by the whole not being able to see past doors. And they can absolutely see. Oh, and we can see as well, but it's just not, well, us as players. This is, I don't understand what this is. I don't understand why the game does this. But it does it. So let's hope that they don't get to attack. If they don't, our cats are going to go in, which is a bit of a bummer. But nothing tremendously bad. And we should be able to kill them all without much problem. Hopefully. My voice is breaking. Okay, so can I move over here? I can, but it doesn't do anything. That does something. Okay, there's something back there, or somebody back there. Mm-hmm. And then we have Jennifer with her shotgun. This is likely... Well, actually, I can try it from there. Nope. Yeah, let's go with this. We're not going to be able to hit... Oh, Polly is going to take damage. 73% chance to hit, Polly. Wow. Talk about bad. 1 HP. Very nice. And 1 HP everywhere, in fact. I was hoping that the, you know, stray bullets would hit other people, but no. That was not to be. Okay, so how is this gonna work? Quan, you can finish the job, right? That time you can. Oh, also, yes. Rally. Okay, not too bad. Jennifer's not gonna do much, but it's gonna be fine. And then we got Quan over here, 83. And killed the robot. That is very lucky. That is a kill. And I could kill you, but it is unlikely that I will, so we're just gonna take 2 shots over there. 38%, really bad. I'm just gonna do an ambush then. And move to the side. Even though our cats are probably gonna move to the front. Because that's what they do. Okay, end the turn, see what happens.
He's on target.
Really? A little bit of damage, but you could have landed the one before and that would have been good. And now, are you protected? Because you're running weirdly. That's that's some... Oh, those are criticals though, yeah. Yeah. That's nice, and that's a kill.
Work.
And there we go. Yeah, combat that started by the game cheating And we didn't have to reload, so I'm very happy about that. Although, guest suits number 1, guest suits number 2. I say suits, but could be other pronunciations. I never know. That's a tricky word. I don't like it very much. So, yeah, I'm gonna say that this area up here is actually less gruesome than the area at the beginning of the level. Because there's just more blood in that area down below. So guest suits or sweets? No, that's not. I don't know. Either way, open that. Can't see into the door. We have enemies somewhere. There's Rook. A duffel bag with a doll. Ferocious Francesca. Someone asked why she was pissed. She made them eat her entire fist for extra melee damage bonus. Francesca's a darling. And Rook. This man has been badly beaten. From the nearby tripod and hook, you can deduce they have been using him as a human punching bag. He should be given medical aid before moving him to avoid further inquiry. Inquiry? No, injury. I misread it. Apply first aid. You done? You deftly treat his wounds. Mere moments after you stabilize him, he takes a deep rasping breath and notices you for the first time. And look at that, the camera centered over here. I don't know if it was because of me rotating it, but oh, look at all of them. They're all positioned and whatnot. Peering through swollen eyes, he takes in your ranger uniforms and chuckles. His amusement is interrupted by a coughing fit.
Finally fucking made it, huh? Finally found the time? Assholes.
You're going to be okay.
Oh, sure I will. Gotten tenderized before. Doesn't mean I gotta enjoy it. This shit's my fault, not yours. Couldn't keep my mouth shut. Never could stand bullies, and this place is fucking full of them. Anyway, you came for me, and I won't forget that. I guess you took out the guards. Bastards ain't so tough now.
Let me check your wounds.
Hands off. I'm fine.
Can I check them again?
Hands off. I'm fine.
Where's Victory Buchanan?
Patriarch's wing. They dragged me in there a bunch of times for my hourly beatings. I didn't mind much. Better scenery. Gonna be hard for you to get inside. Heavy security door. Also, I'm pretty sure they're holding the leader of one of those ruling families in there, so, take it slow and check your targets.
When you're ready, head for the lobby.
I will, just, gotta rest a little more.
I wonder... Was that me? Did he bleed out? Did I step on something? That definitely was the sound of squishies. That's me stepping on things, isn't it? I don't know. It's squishies. We're good. What about this one? Can't see?
It's okay, Pris. You can do this. There's no point in both of us dying.
I think the sound might be unrelated to me moving. Hopefully I will be able to talk immediately because, you know, I have a mouth.
Just close your eyes and run.
I can't do it, Violet! I really can't do that to my sister!
You have to, Pris. Do it! No, wait! Who is that? You! You're not with them! Help us! Please! Vic Buchanan forced us to stand on pressure plates. If one of us steps off, it'll blow up the other. One of us has to make a run for it and kill the other. Eventually, we'll be too tired to stand and we'll both die. We can't even take a step. I think maybe the trap can be disabled with that box over on the wall there, but we can't reach it.
Ladies, it's me. Lucia, remember? We'll find a way to get you out of there, I promise.
Lucy? But you look so...
Cool. Look at her, Violet. She's got scars now. She's a proper Wasteland warrior.
Lucia flushes and then nods at you. Yeah, you ladies can get a room later. We need to fix that machine over there, and it's going to be as simple as a... Oh, there's a lot of there's a lot of options. It's going to be as simple as a skill check. So, what options do we have over here? This is going to sound crazy, but you both need to run to safety at the same time. Nah. One of you needs to run, or both of you die. That's not what they said. Well, no, that is what they said. It's just I disregarded. They're not going to be able to stand. Well, just sit down. It's not like pressure. Gravity doesn't. Either way, can't we just replace your weights with heavy objects? Yes. Although maybe it's very easy to make it so that if the pressure plate detects a change of more than, let's say, 10 kilograms change, then it triggers. It could be programmed like that. We don't know. All I need to do is go to the computer. Yeah, we're going to look around and see what we can do to help you.
Take a look at the electrical box. There must be something you can do there. Please hurry.
Yeah, there's no need for dialogue choices here. It's a simple... Well, it might not be simple. Hopefully it isn't, but I think it is because, you know, that's how the game does. It could be a puzzle, but it's probably going to be a skill check. The cables run across the floor. The cables running across the floor terminate in a metal box bolted to the wall. The front panel looks like it can be detached easily. The panel comes off easily, revealing a nightmarish tangle of wires. Whoever put this device together was either in a hurry or had very little idea of what they were doing. Look for a way to disable the power. The mess of wires is impossible to untangle, but the shoddy workmanship also means the device is easy to short-circuit. Using several bits of metal and your engineering know-how, you interrupt the flow of electricity.
That was amazing! You just reached in there and fixed stuff!
I just now realized that one of my ideas while they were talking was that they could just grab those barrels that were right next to them and put them over here. Because, you know, they probably are heavy. But then I thought about precisely the thing that I was talking about, that it might detect weight changes and all that sort of stuff. And they would definitely change the weight on the pressure plate while they were doing the work of grabbing that. So that was a bad idea. However, those are the explosives. They better be nailed to the floor because, well, actually, again, moving the barrels to the side would also change the weight on the pressure plates. They wouldn't be able to just throw the barrels away or something. But those are the explosives. That's basically what that is.
Why didn't we just pull the wires coming from the box?
You would think that would be the precise... What? No, because... She smacks her forehead. Because you have... So, how a pressure plate works, as a basic pressure plate, it's basically like a button. It's as simple as a button. What a button does, or a switch, although a switch is a little bit different, but it works the same way, is it closes a circuit, right? So there's a wire coming in through there, and then reaches the pressure plate, and then there's another wire, or the same wire if you want to think about it. There's another wire that, you know, goes back. So basically there's two wires, and one wire and the other are connected over here when the pressure plate is put down. And that what that does is that creates a voltage. Well, actually, it's not creates a voltage technically. It allows current to pass. It can create but it doesn't create voltage because voltage is. The point is, it creates a current. Let's just put it in those terms. That's not correct, but it works that way. So what happens is that you can have a device, a transistor or a FET or whatever. Actually, a FET, no, it wouldn't be. What would be? Well, how would you detect that? It's just a relay. Probably relay is the easiest one. Is it relay in English? I think it is. Either way, there's a machine that detects current, and then depending on what that current does, it opens a circuit or closes a circuit, and that's what this is doing. This is closing or opening a circuit. When you take the wires away, unless you keep them shorted together, which you could do technically, actually, that might be a better idea. Yeah, either way, the point is, if you remove the wires, they're not going to be connected, and basically it's going to work as if you stepped off of the pressure plate. Unless, of course, the pressure plate is not It doesn't work like a normal button or like a switch, and it works more like a... Perhaps... I wonder... if it worked the other way, basically. If stepping off of the pressure plate would actually close the circuit instead of opening it, then yes, removing the wires would work. But that's very unlikely. It doesn't, because that's not... That doesn't... I mean, it's just as easy to make a pressure plate that works like that as it is to make a pressure plate that works by the way I'm hypothesizing that it works. But it's just... either way, it's a crap shot. It shouldn't have done that. And there's no smacking of foreheads needed, Violet.
Wouldn't be that easy, ladies. Stuff like that only works in stories.
No, it works in real life. If the pressure plates work the opposite of what I was hypothesizing.
Oh, and, Lucia, I'm sorry about Isaac. He's an idiot.
I know.
What? Isaac? Oh, right. Isaac is Lucia's ex-boyfriend. He's our prisoner as well. Where are you headed now?
Away, I suppose. We'll run back to Colorado Springs, if we have to. Our mother is here too. She's in the Patriarch's wing with Victory. She's not pleasant, and she doesn't much care for us, but if you can, please help her.
She nods to herself, gives you a final smile, and leaves. Bye. These 3 voice actors, all amazing, all great. That was very enjoyable. Yeah, it is highly likely that these pressure plates would be set up in a very dumb way if that thing is like I was saying. So they're basically doorbells. It's basically what that is. You'd actually be able to easily modify a doorbell in a pressure plate. Although the mechanism of the pressure plate itself could be difficult because you'd need springs to make the pressure plate go up, or at least unhook when you are not standing on it. Either way. The whole thing about detecting weight changes and all that, that's a lot more complicated. And none of my meandering and rambling applies for weight changes because it's just different. The casing of this ancient cassette is cracked in place, but it still seems functional. The typewritten label is badly faded, the writing lost under layers of grime.
Session 13, Jim and Nancy, March 21st, 1998. Nancy, last time you were talking about Jim's inadequacies as a sexual partner. Would you like to expand on that?
Now wait just a goddamned minute. You've let her talk for 12 sessions straight. When's my chance?
See, Dr. Meltzer, this is what I'm talking about. Everything's always about him.
Why the hell am I paying for these sessions when you're always taking her side?
If you're unhappy with counseling...
Unhappy? I wish the fucking bombs would fall, so I wouldn't have to deal with another minute of this.
What's that noise? I don't know. Maybe some kind of drill? Oh no, is that... It can't be!
Oh, thank God.
That was funnier than I thought it was gonna be, because you can see it coming a mile away. But I thought it was well done. That was pretty cool. I think I like that. I like that. Oh boy. So we are gonna go into the armory without getting the poopy keys from that other dude that wants us to take his poopy keys. We can't see into the armory as per usual. What do we have? A display case. It is a hammer. It is a gold-plated hammer, in fact. A smaller gold-plated... What do you mean smaller? Small? Let's go with small. A small gold-plated cast... Sorry. Small gold-plated cast of the Patriarch's signature weapon. Oh, it's a... Oh, it's a model. No, it is not a model. It's a... What is it called? It is a model, but it's a different type of model. For it's whatever. There's a specific term for this sort of things. Either way, it is. People call it a model. It is a model of the Patriarch's signature weapon. This early prototype is too light to be wielded as a real weapon. It's also not a prototype because it's smaller, and it's a cast. What does that mean? The design of the handle makes it seem like it was meant to slide into a specific groove. I know exactly where it goes. Wow, guess what? That actually was connected to that little place. Let's see what we have. Composite helmet. Some interesting armor values over here. Composite legs. Yep, composite legs. That is a term. Street cleaner, nothing important here. We have some ammo up there with, indeed, ammo. A large container with a purifier, a flamethrower. And some interesting things. A titanium cobalt barrel. And a hemoglobin module. What exactly does that do? Healing bonus. The goblin it's the goblin manages the wait. That's what? The goblin? Is that an actual thing that people call hemoglobin? If you don't know what hemoglobin is, then well, it's basically it's a part of our blood. It's the red blood cells, sort of. It's not quite like that, but simplified it is, and unsimplified I don't know because I'm not a physician. The goblin manages the user's blood volume, administers medication, and bolsters the immune response. One side effect is that the body is bloated with excess blood. Oh, that lowers evasion, because that's what, you know, you just slosh around with all the blood. And we have a extra barter silver dollar necklace. Of course, if you have a silver dollar around your neck, they will give you better prices. That's how that works. And it's actually not how that works. Barter is mostly used for trying to get things out of people, rather than actually getting good prices. Although you do get good prices. So there it is. Use gold-plated hammer. Everybody saw that coming. And we have ourselves a large container with a bigger gold-plated hammer. Patriarch's prototype hammer, which does a fair amount of damage. Thank you very much. I don't need it because we don't do melee. And we also don't do very long episodes, so this episode is going to have to end here because of the time. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Wasteland 3. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.